Right, in this video we'll be taking a look at this Logitech Harmony 300i universal remote, which I purchased from Amazon for £16. Now, starting with a look at the box first. Now this caught my eye right on the back here, where it says easy open. Now I think it actually is easy to open. Just take it and yeah, pull it open. So we've got a couple of AA batteries, USB cable. Now that's for connecting up to computer, Windows software to easily configure the remote control. Now it might be easy to open on the first part. How do you get the remote out? Just put it back. And here it is. So the difference between the Logitech Harmony 300 and the 300i is that the i has a glossy black finish. I think the normal 300 just has a fairly plain finish. Now the feel of this remote, it feels fairly light, easy enough to hold, perhaps a bit thin at this end of it. Feels a bit easier to hold at the battery end. I've opted for the more basic remote this time. Although it only controls 4 devices, I considered that the battery life in it, because you're not powering an LED screen, so I thought, well, the battery life's going to last a lot longer. And if that remote can do what I want it to do, I'd be quite happy. One downside I've heard is that the button speed is a bit slow, so that's something we'll test out. I've just opened up the rest of the packaging, and what we find is a set of instructions. And no sign of any software, so presumably you have to download that from the website. Just showing you a quick look at the Logitech Harmony web interface. So this is running on a Windows virtual machine, so I don't have Windows as a full boot on here. But what I can do is right click on the USB and choose the Harmony remote. So I can customise the devices here, so you can see I've got the 4 devices on this remote control. You can go into them and, well, you can change the device settings. So key delay, change the buttons. So choose a device, go for that one, go. It lists the available commands here on the right hand side, and if you hover over the buttons it tells you what the command is going to do. So you can assign the volume to a different device, so in my case I've assigned the volume to the amplifier. And if I want to change something, you just go and drag and drop. So I'm just going to save, exit without saving. I'm going to go for this sync. Now this is a bit funny because when it gets to 99% it disconnects. So I have to go right click, reconnect it, goes to 100%, that's it, job done. Don't know whether that's a quirk with VirtualBox or something with Windows, not sure. Anyway, that's my workaround and it works fine. I don't have to mess around with the alternative Linux software that there is. There we are. As I said, get stuck at 99%, so right click, reconnect it, job done. Right, so I've spent a little while customising this Harmony 300i remote control. A bit of difficulty initially trying to find the correct remote control for the media player, because I was trying to get it as a Microsoft MCE Remote initially. Whereas what I found I needed to do was use the old remote. It's a bit of an unknown make initially, but I found out it was made by a company called Ortek. Copied the serial number off the back of it, VRC-1100. And it got this working. Had to customise a couple of buttons. It was very easy to do. Go through the MyHarmony interface in Windows. Just said you want to customise a button, give it a name, put the old remote at the back, so, and it worked fine. So what we've got in XBMC, this is XBMC using Ubuntu 12.04. So let's go over to the movies. And one of my concerns was the button delay. But you see, don't know if you can see I'm scrolling down quite quickly there. You can go and customise it a bit more with there's button delay option within the MyHarmony setup. I could do that, but I've just left it as is at the moment. I'll play around with it more in the future. But even as is, it's actually fairly quick and easy to use. Fairly quick and easy to use. As you can see, I've also got the page up and page down there. So I can navigate through my media collection quite easily. What we'd like to do at some point is get a different infrared dongle. What I have here, I've just put it on top at the moment. So it's the little dongle that came with the Ortek remote control. Like a proper MCE keyboard remote control, that way you can customise all these keys to any key combination, and that would be very easy to do, very easy to use with XBMC then. But until now, it's close enough, it does the job. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of functions, but it does the job. So yeah, thanks for watching, see you later.